that is part of what really appeals to me about Dartmouth Medical School, is that, you know, there's 90 of us, and each of us are individuals. We're not numbers. We're not another board score. We are people. And I like that the administrators know my name. I like that all my professors know my name, and they really care about us. And I think that I'm able to focus on making myself a better person and going beyond just the academics of medical school because we have that kind of environment. It's supportive. I'm an individual. They want me to grow, to be who I'm going to be, and not just an automaton of basic science information or clinical diagnoses. So I was able to do clinical research this summer with the Department of Neurosurgery, and I felt like that in and of itself was an incredible learning experience because I essentially became the coordinator for this clinical project going on with the Department of Neurosurgery, and it gave me a lot of confidence in the skills that I'm going to need for third year, that they're going to be there, and that they're at least the beginnings of what I'm going to need to grow into in the next few years as I face challenges that I've never even imagined before. I think Dartmouth Medical School is an incredible place for aspiring leaders to come because it is a small environment, it is a nurturing environment, and I really like the comparison of Dartmouth being a quick skiff that can change directions. You hear the comparison that a lot of larger schools or different institutions, and we see this all the time, are these huge cruise ships that they can't turn fast enough to avoid the Titanic hit them, the icebergs. And I think that the nice thing about Dartmouth is that it's very responsive and it's small enough that we can make a difference. And I've already seen that in my own year and a half here thus far, is that one student can really make a difference in what goes on the campus, what goes on even at the hospital. For me, leadership means really taking active participation in things that you can care about, things that you're passionate about. I think everybody can find something that they really care about. I don't think anybody's floating around in this world just kind of not caring. And I think really actively throwing yourself into something you care about, you can be a leader in any way. For me, my leadership has manifested as I know that I have some particular strengths, and what I try to do is use those strengths to the fullest. And when I recognize that I'm not very good at something, I find people that are good at that, and I pull them in and get them to help me. And I think being able to recognize that and recognize that we can't do everything on our own is an important part of leadership.